Hello, Jessica. This is Art. In preparation for doing a required advising this next couple of weeks, I thought I'd look at everyone's ChMecNet site and make some suggestions if possible. By clicking on your name here, open up your profile. Just a couple of quick suggestions, general overview. Some instructors are putting in here how they'd like best to be contacted. Again, remember these are first and second term students, either by email or by phone. Biography is a place to show off a little bit and tell people about your educational background, your work experience, or whatever. Upload a photo. Boy, I sure would suggest this. Most people don't like photos of themselves online, but it sure does make a connection with a face, especially for these new students first and second term. Appointment preferences. I would suggest you look at the scheduling deadline and change it for students to either 5 o'clock the day before or sometime the day of. This prevents students from making an appointment from you just in a couple of minutes and you not being there for some reason. Looking at your student list, if you look at all your students, you see quite an extensive list, 3 pages here. These are all the people that you have contact with this term. Academic advisor narrows it down to the 3 that you're actually going to be working with for academic advising. Clicking on any one of those students will give you information about the student. There'll be placement scores here eventually. We're working with IT to fix those. There'll also be meetings of people that they've met with. You can see that this person met with Erica back on 12/17, and the student did not show up for the appointment. Oh, that's interesting. And then there's notes of actually what happened, appointment. Did meet with Guy Craig here, and if you want to look at the notes, told him about what classes to take and gave him some suggestions. You can review this. So that gives you information about each individual student. The next step after you make your, you do have your appointments set up. I'm sorry, let me just go to that real quick. Looks like every Monday you have appointments. These are already gone by, but you can change this anywhere. Edit your office advising hours, and the only thing I'd suggest you put in here is required advising, which you have. So that's all set, and a start and an end date you have. You might want to put an end date of end of this term and end of winter in case it's different term to term. I'm going to hit never mind there, but that's the only suggestion I have there. So now getting back to our students, you're going to want to send these 3 students an email saying it's time to meet with you. We've created a to-do for that, which is an easy way to do it. You click on name, it selects all the students. You click create to-do, and we've come up with a couple of templates. The one for this is on the bottom. Schedule an appointment with your advisor for required advising. Gives this the text of the email, gives them a link on a tutorial on how to do this, and give them till the end of February or so to make an appointment with you. They can make the appointment to meet with you actually after that date, but the schedule it, they have to do it before the 28th. I'm going to hit never mind here because I don't want to send those. You'll send those when you're ready. If you do send it, it sends an email to all 3 of these students. And this to-do shows up on your home page. And it shows up under recent changes. I set mine for 30 days, so I've got a lot of recent changes here to look at. Each one of those students will have a to-do to look at here. As they make their appointments, they'll also show up here. So if you see a to-do and an appointment for the same student, just click on to-do and resolve that because they've already done that. And then what you'll have is a list of students who still have their to-dos to accomplish, and then also this list of students who have meetings coming up with you. That's it for now. You know how to get a hold of me through email is best during the next couple of weeks. Hope you're having a good term. Talk to you soon.